What's up, guys? So first things first, I wanted to say if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're following the build for a while, welcome back. So last video, I messed up this restrictor. I tightened it too much and it broke inside the turbo. So today I'm gonna fix that, hook up the feed line, probably get the wastegate on, fill it up with oil, check for leaks, and see what else we get done on this turbo build. So let's go. I tightened it up. I didn't want to get too crazy with it, so if it does leak, I'll snug it up a bit. But this is where I had trouble with last time, so hopefully this goes easier. It's just because the way this fitting is, it has to be exactly straight. Otherwise it's not going to go on, and the fitting goes one way and the line goes another. Alright, so I got the fitting on, and to be completely honest, I don't know if I like the way it went on. Even threading it in by hand, it looks like it went in weird. So it's not stripped, but I don't know. It just didn't look like it was going on straight, but it's kind of like a flare fitting, so maybe it'll just seal and not leak. So next thing I'll do, I'll put the wastegate on. I'm gonna open up the wastegate and inspect it. And I'll show you guys that. Coming out of the box, there was metal shaving, so that was kind of crazy. So I'll show you. All right, so here's our wastegate. From the inside, there's the whole thing. But in the inside here, I don't know if you guys see that, but that's a metal shaving. And there it is on my finger. So we need to really clean this thing out so we do not get any kind of metal inside the engine, or even attempted, because it could either ruin the wastegate, the engine, who the hell knows. So we'll open it up, inspect it, make sure everything's good. Alright, so I got the top of the wastegate open, and if you look inside, I know you can't see it, but there's some fine little metal pieces in here where the diaphragm sits. So I'm just going to clean this all out. Everything in here relatively clean. I could see the inside. That's good. I'm going to be running the 7 psi spring. They say to run half of the boost, or the half of the psi spring, which is, this is 7. So 7 of 14 is kind of an idea where I might run. So I'm going to install this one. I also want to point out, when I was inspecting the diaphragm, this lip you see here was actually smushed together. So it wasn't providing a very good seal when I was trying to put it together. And there is little metal particles on it. So you just want to make sure you clean all that out. Alright, so I had to adjust the line, the oil feed, to make room for the wastegate. So now I can install the wastegate. I just want to mention, when you install this, you want to make sure that the seat is in there. I was reading a lot on forums because I wasn't sure what this is for. I guess this helps seal the wastegate. So if you have this off, a lot of people are saying about it coming loose. So make sure you have that on. Alright, so wastegate's in. Couple problems. I don't even have an Allen key. I have one that kind of fits, but it's not fitting very nice, so I don't want to mess it up, so it's not sealing all that great. I don't know about this oil feed line. It does not, like I've mentioned, does not look like it's going to seal right. I'm going to put oil in it, take the ECU out of the EG, crank it, pull the fuse for the fuel, just crank it and see if it leaks oil. Like I said, really not confident. I think there's something up with this line. I don't know what, I don't know, whatever. We'll figure it out once we get it cranking. So I'll fill it up with oil, put the ECU in, take it from there. You know, I was gonna hook up the laptop, but I think just for the sake of cranking, if I turn the key, it should just crank. Let's try. The oil pressure up. Let's go see. Let's go see. All right, that's dry. Nothing down there. no drips from there. Oh, maybe just crank it up a little bit more. Oh, maybe just take this off. Crank it up some more. See if we get that oil pressure up. We are good. Let's see what happens. We are about to try to start it for the first time with the turbo. Let's see if it leaked. The turbo is spooled. I heard it. I seen it. No leak there. Maybe a drip from somewhere. We'll see where that's from. Let's see. The drain is... That's not leaking. Let's pick up the camera here, see. Let's see if it leaked. I got a drop down here. Where is it? Over there. But I can't see where it's from. Alright, well, let's do that again, I guess. See if I get it to stay running. Of course, now I don't want to start. Alright, I'll call you back, bro. Alright. Cool, baby. I bet you if I unplug the Ect sensor, it'll start. I'm recording. I don't know what's up with that Ect sensor. Turbo's hot. Everything started. Let's check for leaks again. Alright, so turbo's on. I checked for leaks. I could not really find any. I'm gonna double check. There is a spot over there, but I felt where the fitting is and it didn't leak. This Ect sensor, I rewired it. I just do not know like if it's different, because this plug is from a JDM one that my friend gave me, and I pretty much matched the wires. I mean, this is black and green to green and white, and red and white to red and white. So I really don't know what the deal is with that. I could try to change the pins around and see if it changes anything, but I really don't know. Right now I'm going to test the fan, and what I like to do is I just set the temperature to kick on the fan lower than the ambient temperature. So I'll put it to like 50 degrees, and if it kicks on, then we know it's working. So I'll show you how to do that in the K. All right, so in K Pro, you go to protection. It's where you have all your fan settings. So it's gonna say force radiator fan on at, and I'm just gonna put it at 55 degrees, because we know the car, it's definitely not 55 degrees out here. We'll switch the key on. Lightning bolt. Upload it. As soon as we upload it, we should have the fan kicking on. Let's see. Wait, I don't know what happened. Didn't save it. 55. Okay, file. I think what we did, we forgot to do is save. Save. Now we upload. And there we go. The fan is on. Let's double check that it's blowing the right way. And it is. Alright, sweet. So we know the fan works. Alright, next I'm going to use this super cheap turbo blanket. Hopefully it works. I ended up loosening my throttle cable because I had it under here and I would rather have it over as far away from the turbo as possible. So I'm going to just slide this over. Whee!
That bitch spooling. Oh, that bitch spooling. Woo! Spoolie boy.
Well, there it is. You guys watched my epic fail last time, if you were in the live. But this time, oh look at it, sucking in bugs already. Oh, yeah, we got it started. All right, that was it. Bye. All right, so pretty much wrapping up the video now. We got everything pretty much tested as far as oil leaks. You know, this isn't a full test, but at least we know that it's running, it doesn't leak. Wastegate's in. I do need to tighten up the bolt, so I'll have to buy a different Allen key set, a metric one, because I don't have a metric. Feed line's in, no leaks, great, I'm happy about that. And you guys got to hear it start, and I think it sounded freaking awesome. Fan works, things are coming along really nice. So I'm thinking next video, maybe I start working on an intercooler. I do have to do a video on the brake booster delete, because as you can see, this is not gonna fly. There's no way to get a pipe in there. So I do have to delete the booster, and it'll push the master in more, so that'll be a video all on its own. But yeah, there's still many things to be done, but this is just, you know, one of the most important pieces is making sure the turbo does work and it didn't leak, and you know, everything's in place and ready to go until the next stop. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed it. I loved hearing it. I loved hearing the spool. So if you guys have any questions or you want to check out the build, you can check me out on Instagram, egchris92. I'm always getting DMs and I'm always happy to answer you guys. So till next time, later.